All right. Well, so I think now's a good time as any. Now, we promised at the top of the show that we had yet another holiday surprise here on the show, and we're celebrating Christmas here, and as fans and true believers may well know, Glenn and I try to do something just a little bit more for these holiday episodes. This year is no exception.
That's true, Sean. We like to think of these holiday segments as our gift to the fans, our way of giving back, right?
That's right, and not only do we have another very special guest coming on the show today, we're going to take a little break from the episode here. We're going to step into the dining room here, and we're going to enjoy a wonderful Christmas dinner together, and you, dear listeners, are invited to join us.
Feel free to crack open a little bit of that Martinelli cider and enjoy some Christmas turkey.
Or if you're Glenn, you can have a little bit of steamed tofurkey.
Right. I'm always that guy at Thanksgiving. So put another log in the fireplace and join us in giving a warm Yuletide welcome to our very special guest star,
the one and the only Eddie Van Halen.
Sammy Hagar.
What? Wait, Did you say you booked Sammy Hagar?
Yeah, I thought I was in charge of booking the guests this year. Did you say you invited Eddie Van Halen to our Christmas dinner?
Yeah. I got Eddie Van Halen. I thought it was my turn to get the guest this year. He's on his way.
Sammy should be here any second. That must be Sammy now.
What are we gonna do? They're gonna kill each other. They hate each other.
Well, we're just gonna have to go with it. We can't leave Sammy standing out in the snow.
No, I guess not. Okay, all right. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe the magic of the Christmas season will be enough to just help us get along through this dinner. Okay. All right, let him in.
Sammy, hi. Welcome to the Counterblast Christmas Special. How are you?
Well, it's going pretty weird, I replaced Nickelback, so, I took this show at last minute. I thought, I'll play anywhere, anytime, any place, anywhere. That's my motto.
Wait, did you just say you replaced Nickelback?
Yeah. They were booked ahead of Sammy, but they canceled at the last minute.
I'm not going to try to compete with Papa Roach and Nancy Wilson.
Wait, hold on. How many guests did you try and book this year, Glenn?
A bunch of people. Tommy Lee, Bob Weir, the Grateful Dead guys, Bob Weir and Mickey Hart, Black Stone Cherry, or Black Smoke Cherry, Cherry Smoke, one of them bands.
Yeah, I had a bit of the list going.
Wow. Well, geez, thanks for agreeing to do the show at the last minute, Sammy.
At your service!
Okay, well, all right. Let's all go into the dining room and have a seat. Sammy, I see you've brought a dish with you here. It's a lovely Christmas ham. Let me have a little taste of that. Oh, my God. Sammy, this is amazing. I had no idea you were such a great cook.
Yes, sir, I am. I love doing that kind of shit.
Wow, well, you're going to have to give us the recipe.
We've been working on this for 2 years on all the right spice, and it's, be honest with you, it's peppercorns, pink, white, black, and green.
Peppercorns, huh? That's amazing.
And you can smell it. It smells like Hawaii. You take a bite of it. It just tastes like the earth, but yet it's got all those Hawaiian tropical pollens and tropical flavors.
Oh, well, that does sound pretty delicious.
Well, the sugar cane in Hawaii is the best sugar cane in the world. I gave the secret away, but the truth of the matter is if you get sugar cane from some of these islands and other places in the world, man, it tastes like gasoline and stuff and fertilizer,
All right. Well, there's a great tip for any of our fans cooking a glazed ham this Christmas. Be sure to insist on genuine Hawaiian sugarcane.
Yeah. So, Sammy, I know you're probably tired of answering questions about Van Halen at this point, but...
Yes, I am.
Yeah, of course. Well, just out of curiosity, since it is Christmas time and all, I have to ask, if you were to see Eddie Van Halen sometime soon, say, I don't know, today, how do you think something like that would go?
Don't ever ask me again why I'm not in Van Halen. I was thrown out, I was stabbed in the back and left for dead,
Okay. Well, I don't want to dwell on the issue and spoil our lovely get-together here, but what if Eddie just so happened to stop by out of the blue for our Christmas dinner here?
There's so much anger that I don't even want to run into him. I used to always say, if I ran into him somewhere, it'd be like, oh, Eddie, how you doing? Big hugs and kisses. I don't think it'd be like that right now. I think it'd be like, you did this and you did that. We'd get in each other's face. It got real ugly.
Really? That's interesting because he might actually be one of the 7 or 8 guests we booked ahead of you.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Eddie. Hi.
Traffic is worse. Takes longer to get here.
Sorry you had a problem getting here. Is that a Christmas card for Shaun and I?
Getting on the road, man.
I guess that would explain the wobbly handwriting. Well, come on in. Thanks for agreeing to be on the special today.
But when I first got the call, it was such a left-of-center thing. I went, what the hell do you want with me?
We get that a lot. So, before we head into the dining room, I have to ask you, and believe me, I know you're tired of being asked about him, but what are your feelings toward Sammy Hagar these days?
He was, very much European.
European?
And he was just, I think, happy.
Wait, Eddie, are you insinuating that Sammy Hagar is gay?
I don't think he is. What difference does it make anyway?
I think it had a direct impact on everything. Actually, I just wanted to go, why are you watching my fingers?
He would watch your fingers? I don't think that's a thing.
Well, he was just so excited, I got to give him a lot of credit for being open to pushing the envelope and experimenting and not being afraid to do things that haven't been done.
All right, Eddie. Let's get off this topic and go into the dining room and just try to get to this Christmas dinner, okay?
Fuck you, Eddie Van Halen.
Here we go.
Okay, guys, look, Glenn and I are very sorry that we overbooked the show, but come on, let's try and remember the good times you guys had over the years. And after all, you were in Van Halen together for like 10 or 11 years.
It was about 20 minutes out of my life.
That is a lot of bullshit.
Eddie, why don't you try a little of the ham that Sammy brought over? It tastes like Hawaii.
No, the band's policy was, we don't do things outside of the band.
Well, okay, but does that have to extend to cooking as well? Sammy's actually got some great tips for the glaze that you could use.
Well, you didn't teach me much.
You're a liar.
Not to fan the flames or anything of this, but I actually have heard that Eddie's been crowned best chef in Van Halen for a lot of years running, in both the Sammy Hagar and David Lee Roth years of the band. Is that actually true?
Well, I didn't come up with the title. I just do my thing, It's like just an opinion.
I honestly had no idea Van Halen had these kind of intense cooking competitions.
I remember these contests, these annual contests, and I actually won first prize every year.
That is the biggest line of bullshit I've ever heard in my life.
Sammy, are you saying that you actually won the best chef title in Van Halen for some of those years?
Alex knows it's all true, and he knows it was all, he knows what happened. He was a bystander.
Okay. Eddie, Sammy, let's not dwell on past power struggles. After all, this is Christmas, and we're all here enjoying this wonderful ham Sammy brought. Eddie, in the spirit of the holiday, is there anything you'd like to say to Sammy right now?
Well, I fooled him for years. He thought I could read, and I never learned how to read.
I wasn't really thinking along the lines of a confession per se, but okay. Sammy, anything you'd care to say to Eddie in the spirit of the season?
Oh, there's every part of me, from my hair to my toes, miss my friendship with Eddie. We hit a real hard bump in the road. It's kind of like, a relationship with a partner, and things go so wrong, you just don't feel like you could ever let that go, But we'll see. Because I think I can let anything go.
Wow, Sammy, that's genuinely touching. Eddie, do you have anything to say to that?
Don't judge a book by its cover. Without knowing how to read. So, yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, we're done. Now I'm pissed. I know, I'm pissed.
Sammy, wait, don't leave. Don't take the ham with you. Aw, man.
Asshole.
Well, that could have gone worse.
So what has changed, really?
Okay, Eddie, I think we're probably going to cut it a little short today after all. Thanks for coming in.
But don't forget the check of $83.83.
Yeah, all right. Well, Glenn and we're going to write Eddie his check and clear up the dishes here from Christmas dinner. I guess we'll get back to the Christmas list here. That wasn't the worst interview we've ever done.
No, we've done worse, but I guess we'll have plenty of leftover tofurkey.
Oh, great! All right, well, let's get back to it here, and let's check out one of your favorites of all time. This is I.